then, this is me versus the 10255 assembly square. This is packs 5, about 7 of these again, and putting together Music Store Kevin, and also this, like I said, this is the assembly square. It's $2.99, 4,002 pieces, 7.4 cents per piece. Putting together 4 there, and I tell you, this this build has been epic, and I've really enjoyed it. Hope you have too. This is building the floor for the music store, if I remember correctly. It's been like a couple days since I have built it, so what you're seeing is what I'm seeing, and we're going to go through it together. There are a serious abundance of jumper plates in this build. You'll see these gray jumper plates are actually building the floor for the drum set for the music store. Really cool. But mostly jumpers are for the windows, which you'll see. But you also use some of them in the roofs as well. You'll see that coming up. Again, as I'm building this, I didn't take a close look at the build, so I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I kind of like it that way. I didn't have a clue this is going to be a drum set. But this drum set definitely has some nice parts usage. You're going to see that coming up, so. Great sales counters in this as well. I really like that. Just hanging that 1x2 out there at space kind of weirded me out at first, but you know, you have to kind of understand what's going on. Again, didn't know what I was building. Didn't even know I was building a music store, by the way, so there was that. Or I guess a music studio. Could be a music studio, but I think it's more of a music store because of the counter there. Yeah. Nice parts usage there with the wrenches and the snot bricks on the wall. That's where you hang the guitars. Pretty cool, right? Here we go, starting to build the drum set, and the bass drum or the kick drum. Really cool build right there, and a really cool cymbal build. Here are the toms on either side. I guess that'll work. Sure, most people don't play it like that, and technically speaking, it's kind of flipped. You know, I may change this. I don't know. But the cymbal build, I did change. I flipped the toms, or the ride from being from the left to the right, and the hi-hat from being to the left. That way, it's pretty much playable that way. And this saxophone did not clip into its holder. Don't know why. Maybe it was something I did, but we're starting to build windows here. These arched windows are really cool. I love their construction. Once again, jumper plates aplenty on the top of these window units. Window units. Man, I sound like I'm my dad talking about window units. But as you see here, they use the swivel plate again to attach. I believe this is the front window that it's attaching. Or is there a balcony? There's not a balcony on this one. This is just a window, I believe. We'll find out. Another repetitive build here with the pillars between the windows. like those repetitive builds. It kind of cleanses the palate a little bit. You don't have to have much spatial reasoning when you look at those on the instructions. So it's just build a brick, build a wall. There we are. There we go. It's that simple, right? Wrong. Flower boxes for the front window. I kind of messed up there. Sorry. Oopsie. And as you can see, the attachment for the swivel plate did go onto that front window. We are only 5 minutes into this build. I am kind of shocked. Then again, I do run the footage at about 1,000%, so yeah. Makes sense. So do that math, right? It's gonna be okay. We're about 16 minutes run time today. Yes, I did mess up a couple of times with that. Gray bricks just shoring up the front line. There, the front and the side, so that it can be plated. And we'll start working on the plates right now. More jumper plates. I say plates. There are these things, these teeth, these tombstones. I don't know what you want to call them. They're impossible to get straight. Anybody have a decent way to get them straight? I'd love to know. But it looks really cool, but it's very difficult, I kind of wish they had done one plate with it, and yeah, you see I had to take something apart there. The music store done, we're going to bring back in the first floor here. And as you can see, Flower Shop Karen is still... Oh wait, you can't see Flower Shop Karen. Dang it. Okay, well that's okay, right? Right. We're gonna slide the music store back on the left, on top of the coffee shop. So there's Music Store Kevin, and now we're going to start work on the Ballerina studio, I believe. Yeah. And that's another pass through for the stairs. So you'll see that hole right there. That hole is where people come up and go down. Pretty simplistic, right? I do like the curved front on this. I really do. It looks really nice, and it really brings some character to the building. Again, we're using jumper plates. Jumper plates for the windows. This one went fairly quickly because it's not too much of a deal. You've got the bar BARRE that goes on the left side of the wall, and you got a mirror. And then the best part of this build is coming up, though. So the best part of this part of the build, and of course there's that two brick just hanging out there. There's the bar, BARRE. I know, isn't that cool? There is a nice mirror that goes on this as well. I was very surprised it was an actual mirror material and not a chromed type of material. Here it is. And I just set it out to, already got a fingerprint on it. I just noticed that, dang it. And it sits right there, so right in front of the bar, and it gets locked in by two of those plates there, and there you go with that. and 2 windows, and now we're working on the coolest part of this build, I think. The coolest part of this floor. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm just going to let it form. Some of you probably already know, but you know. And there we go. So, Ballerina Karen is there practicing in front of the piano and looking at herself in the mirror on the bar. More wall. Here we go again with a single stud brick building. Not my favorite thing. It's also not my favorite thing to match up bricks, but you know, it's one of those things you gotta do. So, building windows here, and notice that I screwed up on that one. Put it back. Got my jumper plates that need to go on the top of this. But it's the same basic construction as the music store was. The arched windows, and then the snot 1x2s stacked up with the plates on there. So once again, there we go with the bricks piled up. Except these are textured bricks, so. But you'll see the return of the 1x6 plate and the 1x4 plate in white along the sides to make that stripe. It is a door. It is kind of a balcony. Swings to the inside, so you can go out there and you can take a look at the city, I suppose. They're plate tying everything together. And we're going to plate it up in a few. Yep, there we go. Jumper plate needed, of course. Round jumper plate for that little detail. And here we go with the teeth again. Once again, impossible to keep straight, but I tried my best. Okay, and except for the side rails and some of the teeth, the ballerina or the ballet studio is done. Pretty cool little build there. I liked it. The side plates here with I kind of had a little difficulty with that because I didn't really see how it was coming together. The side stripes, if you will. I don't know. Had a little problem with my close-up pad there. And there we go. It's done, and we're gonna bring in the not yet. We're gonna bring in the big boy to place it in place, and I've learned how to zoom my camera out. So there's that. Congratulations. You get that. That goes on top of the music store, and just kind of slides on. I do like the way these floors are able to come on and off and pretty easily. And that's how congratulations, you just saw my Mountain Dew. Yay! Recently quit those, so hopefully better health ahead. And I don't even know what I'm doing with that, so there we go. Alright, and I think next we start on the roof. The roof for that section, so really cool roof hatch there, and a skylight, kind of apropos for the ballet studio, I guess. And this edge detail, which was laborious and excessive in my opinion, but it looked cool, so I can't really complain, can I? Can't really complain. A little difficult to tie everything together at first, but with these light gray plates, it was a little bit easier. Rounding off the top and trying to finish the corner piece. Very cool looking build here. And once again, covering it off with some nice light gray plates. And there we go. And that's it for pack 5 of 10255. We will see you next time. Won't be long, I promise. We're almost there, guys. Have a good one.